This is gonna send the NXT live event fans home happy. You in?
The following is an Extreme Rules match. Making her way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, Storm Empress Vader X. here is your winner, Stone Empress Vader X!
You've been looking really sharp out there lately. Whatever ring rush you had, it's gone. And people are noticing.
Feels good to shut the haters up. I didn't come back to coast.
You've been delivering in the ring. And just as important, you've been making this place better. Helping the younger talent, carrying yourself right. Some time away with family changes your perspective. Sharpens the why behind the work. Feels like you've come back with a deeper tank.
I'm just grateful for the opportunity to earn my way back to the top.
Well, I've got a few ideas that might speed up the journey, but only if you're ready to take the next step. Ava will be happy to keep booking you in matches until you are. No rush. Let's make sure there isn't another misstep.
I'm absolutely ready. Let's take that next step.
Good. Go home and get some rest. Let's talk tomorrow. I'll lay everything out for you.
Well, well, look what the comeback dragged in. The archetype, back from the ashes. How poetic. What is your whole vibe this time around? Sad?
I'm the same as I've always been, Liv. I put in the work and step over whoever's brave enough to stand in my way.
Like Jordan Grace?
My story with Jordan isn't over yet.
Aw, are you sure? It kinda looked over, but you're here, still trying, spreading wrestling wisdom and hugging fans after indie shows in high school gyms. And for all that good karma, what'd you get? A one-way ticket back to NXT instead of the big leagues? Almost makes me feel bad for you.
You're not the first person who's underestimated me. But so far, no one has done it twice.
Yeah, look. I didn't come here to mix it up with someone trying to scrape their way back from obscurity. Ava not told me to come down here because whatever team wins the Dusty Classic gets a shot at me and Raquel Rodriguez's tag team championships. I'm like the prize.
No, you're not. Chance to beat you is.
Adorable. But I've got media, merch, and main event paychecks to worry about. Why don't you run along and go do whatever it is people like you do down here? Bye.
The archetype in the flesh. You know, when I saw you show up here, I thought to myself, clearly, there must be some mistake. Clearly, you had gotten lost. Clearly, the rental car GPS must have failed. But week after week, you're still here. So clearly, this must be where you belong.
All I heard you say is that you're watching.
Now and then, someone leaves a TV on, backstage, on one of the real shows, and when they do, and I happen to glance up, I sometimes witness something unexpected. Like a woman who got flattened out on the biggest stage, dragging herself back to developmental like it's redemption hour.
Is there a point? Because I'm on my way home, and talking to a sweaty blowhard isn't as captivating as you might think.
I only need a minute. Maybe two. My point is, most would have disappeared quietly after the beating that my client, Jordan Grace, put on you. But not the archetype. No, you had to go on your little tour of the independent promotions, reminding yourself how it feels to be a big fish in a small pond. You're still swimming in an awfully small pond, aren't you? But I do have to give you credit for doing the honorable thing, giving back on your way out. Because we both know this isn't a comeback. It's a farewell tour with decent lighting.
I hate to break it to you, but you don't get to define my finish line. If I'm walking this road, rest assured, it's because I know where it leads. and it leads to me taking that title off your client, Jordan Grace.
The dream is still alive. But first, you've got to make it back to the show. And that's a long way from where you're standing. Lots of people come to Florida to retire. It's about time you accept you're one of them. I won't keep you any longer. I'm sure you want to get home for bedtime so you can tell them the story of the plucky archetype who didn't know when to quit.
We're getting word that a brawl is broken out in the parking lot.
Candice LeRae and Johnny Gargano are here, and they're taking it to Moreno.
They're not alone. Tommaso Ciampa and Zoe Stark are here too.
The archetype just walked into absolute mayhem.
Look out! Paxley just got tossed through that window.
That's gonna be a costly repair.
The archetype and Moreno have history together, and it looks like she's coming in to even the score. The archetype saw Moreno getting torn apart by DIY and company and ran straight into the fire without hesitation.
Loyalty like that is rare, but so is an ambush this or...
Tommaso now going on the offensive and sinking in the submission. Impressive display of power. Locked in. Great escape from the armbar.
Cut down to size with that.
And a poison rana.
Gargano looking to bait his opponent into a mistake. And she manages to avoid that bit of offense.
Double axe handle. Mounting. Ooh, what a response. Turns it around. This can't bode well.
Caught the Dodgeray. Fingers deep into the eye sockets and manages to escape.
She turns it around with the reversal.
And averting damage there.
Oh, the DDT! Ice in Ciampa's veins right now. He doesn't give a damn if his opponent gets a breather. It's just more time for him to punish.
Slipping out of the way there.
Hoisted up high here. Powerbomb!
Stopped cold with a fist right in the face.
Ooh. It retaliates with a counter. Bam! God, that disturbing sound of the kendo snapping on flesh.
Chopped with so much force.
Ooh, she puts the brakes on that. Oh, it's coming.
Gonna go with that slice spread. Wait a minute. Big reversal.
LeRae creates an opportunity. Spear! Handstand elbow drop. That kick will stop you in your tracks. Brainbuster! Look at this. Stop after stop after stop.
Ooh, hoo, hoo.
Candice gets that sent right back to her.
Picture perfect drop kick.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Shotgun knee strike. A reversal. Well scouted.
Dueling reversals. Stopping that offense with a swift elbow.
Poison Rana. She reverses and creates an opportunity. Trouble in paradise. LeRae falls short. She's eliminated. And a backbreaker knee to the spine. The target's been acquired. Uh-oh. Trouble in paradise. Ciampa falls short. He's eliminated.
Turns the tables with an elbow to the gut.
Big time powerbomb.
Good reflexes from him there.
Kendo stick impact. Turning the tables. He's able to counter that. Johnny wrestling with a takedown. Looking to cinch it in. There it is.
Go for that big boot. Oh, we got caught. Dragon screw leg whip.
Not a good spot to be in. Sit down power bomb.
Closed fist punch to the jaw. That's one way to break up a move.
Enziguri drops him.
Taking down the opposition with a flurry of...
Finishing with a drop kick. Oof.
Up into the torture rack.
Quick thinking right there. Some quick thinking from him right there.
Shotgun knee strike. Ooh, one step ahead there. Indy counters.
Uh-oh.
Evades the attack and not a moment too soon.
Oh. What impact off that knee lift. Poison Rana.
What the hell was that? Me and Tatum were talking strategy in the parking lot when we got jumped for no reason.
Any idea what that was about, Sean?
Yeah. I caught up with DIY, Candace, Zoe, and they're all here for the same reason. They were sick of waiting for a tag title opportunity, so they decided to try to force their way into the men's and women's Dusty Classic.
Embarrassing. Why try to earn it clean when you can steal from someone else, right? You okay, Moreno?
Yeah, thanks to you. Tatum didn't get off so easy, though.
She's at a local medical facility. Sounds like she's gonna be out for a bit.
Great. So any chance that us getting into the Dusty Classic is totally gone.
Yeah, looks that way. Sorry. You two were gelling and definitely had a shot at one of the last spots.
So what, we get jumped and that's it? That doesn't sit right. There's no other option?
With the Classic right around the corner, not a lot of talent sitting around looking to link up with a brand new addition to the roster.
Well, maybe next year. If I haven't lost my spot and the rest of my name by then.
No. If Tatum Paxley's out, I'm tagging in.
Seriously?
Yeah. Who else knows you well enough to get ready in time?
I don't hate it. It wasn't a plan I had for you. But if this is the direction you want to go...
I'm not going to abandon Moreno. And if Zoe and LeRae end up in the tournament, I'll have some extra motivation. Either way, we need to get up to speed fast if we're even going to qualify. Can you and Ava arrange some tag matches?
You got it.
I'm gonna go break the news to Tatum. Not sure if she'll be mad or happy, but better she hears this from me. You just tell me where to be, and I'll be ready.
Let's hope so. We don't have much time.